Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Chicago. Here we are on Michigan Avenue. What is it? Friday, February the 9th. We have 55 degrees and sunshine. It's amazingly warm, just like it was yesterday. You see, I'll show you where we're at here for orientation here. I'm thinking of heading east towards the lake. It's a nice sunny day to check out the lakefront there. So there's the Wrigley building. And I'm on a little later, but that's okay. It's Friday. We'll head up Lake Street here. We'll walk by the Prudential Towers. Giordano's is over there, Chicago style pizza. Nando's and Nutella's right there. And let's enjoy this beautiful bright sunshine. It's amazingly bright for February. And we're gonna enjoy the day there. May, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Barb, thanks for tuning in. Good afternoon. We're just past the noon hour here. We got bright sunshine, 55 degrees Fahrenheit, which what is that? 10 to 15 there Celsius. We're above freezing. We had some thunderstorms last night. Jen, you should eat, which is, some of you might know her content she posts. She caught the lightning and thunder there from Lincoln Park. LS Ginger, how you doing? Rosie, how you doing? Yeah, beautiful Chicago. Look at the Prudential Towers, the Aon building. We'll go over to Lakeshore East here. We'll go to the Lakefront. Should be a beautiful day to check out the Lakefront. We might walk across the bridge there at the mouth of the Chicago River, see if we see any tour boats. There you see the multiple levels of Lakeshore East, the Stack City. And yeah, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not too bad. Joe, how you doing? Angel, how you doing? Rosie, thanks everybody for tuning in here. Yeah. So Lake and Stetson. We should get a view to the John Hancock there. There's the Aon. Tall Aon. Look at that plane. All those planes flying straight over the tall buildings there in Chicago. We could do all kinds of things. We could head to the lake and we can actually go back through the Millennium Park, or we can go up the river. So we'll see what it feels like. There's the John Hancock. I haven't decided which way I'm going to go. Just kind of going to head through Lakeshore East. Alvin, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Well, happy Friday. I'm gonna have to put the sunscreen on. It's sunny. We're not used to it. Usually we're in the doom and gloom here. Look at this little sculpture. What is this? You got the, I guess it's birds. I don't know. There's the John Kearney sculpture. Just people take the photos. We'll see, they got it covered up. That's a bocce ball court there. I guess you can play bulls. Got it covered up. Christy, how you doing? Ellis Jenner, thanks for saying hello to May there. People tuning in from all areas of the globe. This is awesome. People from England, Azerbaijan. We're all connected through the satellite and undersea cables, connecting the internet wherever it goes. Citizens of the world. Dennis, how you doing? Yeah, happy Friday. Look at the sunshine. I was looking out the window all day. I'm like, yeah, I got to take a lunch walk. 55 degrees. Those storms were crazy yesterday. I was walking home on TikTok last night. Made it to the duck house. The rain was already started there. And it really, I just got my gimbal put away so it wouldn't short out with the rain. And then it really started dumping the rain. So if you watch You Should Eat, she caught some of the lightning and thunder. It was true lightning and thunder, like a April thunderstorm, but it was in February. And people tuning in this morning from Wisconsin, the state of Wisconsin in the United States here, they said that they had a tornado in Wisconsin in February, which is unheard of, you know. And shows our wild weather's continuing. I know California had some wild weather earlier this week. 75 in Hilton Head. Hey, that's pretty good. That's beach weather, right? Yeah, you can head to the Hilton Head's beautiful there, yeah. Azerbaijan, Baku. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Ellis Ginger. Thanks a lot. Hey, what's the? It's probably got to be. It's probably late at night there, right? Yeah, you're way ahead in the time for us. And same with May and England. There, it's already evening time, but we're still lunchtime here in Chicago. Just past the noon hour, 12 o'clock. We got 12:15 Chicago Central Time. Here's the Blue Cross Blue Shield building. It's insurance. You see the elevator coming down. There's the. Hang on, looks like the World Trade Center, but it's not. Look at this cute little dog here. We'll follow this dog heading down the stairs here. So there's a Mariana's grocery store. There's a tiny taco bar. Gordo's is over there. Here, we'll head down the stairs here. Thank you. So here, yeah, we'll go into this park. This is this nice park, Lakeshore East. They got a nice dog park and playground, and summertime there's fountains and benches, nice tulips. I can't wait till spring when the tulips, the ornamental trees start blooming, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're still in winter. We're getting teased with this beautiful weather. Sharon, Danny, how you doing? Natalie, yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in there. Yeah, see, good. Thanks for enjoying the content, the lunch bunch. It's a nice, smaller, more intimate audience that we can actually interact. TikTok's fine, but when you get a lot of people in the chat, it gets chaotic. My moderators help out so much, but it just, you know, it pushes out the feed, the people that don't want to see it. You guys want to see it, and it helps out here, so thanks for tuning in here. Look at it. This is all housing. Even that tall building there, the St. Regis, they named it after the hotel, but there's hotels at the bottom. There's the Gems World Academy, but then there's all residential. These are residential. Some of these are more apartments, some of them are condos, different price points. And here comes the FedEx. We'll head into this park. Yeah, let's walk by the dog park here. Let's see what's happening. See at these Gordo's Tiny Taco Bar, Edgy's Diner. There, let's walk straight over here. Yeah, I used to sit at Mariano's there, would get some sushi and just sit there and eat. Anna Marie, how you doing? Mary Alice, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Tombot 14, thanks for tuning in. Keep the gates closed so you can see how these dog parks work. You got 2 gates to get in, so you can let the dog off the leash, and then the dog can wander around there. Look at that aqua. The Radisson Blues in that building. These are interesting trees. They lose their leaves, but they're kind of like little fern leaves, little bitty leaves. There, let's check out the dogs here. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, it's fine. How you doing? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. He's guarding the dog park there. That's good. Doing their job. There, they're playing around. Yeah, pleasant surprise. This little hidden park here in Lakeshore East, and you know it's really near. Like we're only a block south of Millennium Park, so you know it's amazing that we got this park mainly. You know, all these tall buildings surrounded. This was planned, phased in over time. These buildings go back to the 60s and 70s. Some of these, but then all this stuff was added in the 2000s, even like just 10 years ago or less. Yeah, St. Regis, there it is. Look at it, it's so tall I can't get it in. Look at that, 1,100 feet tall, three towers, kind of all smushed together. There's that dome. There's a pool in that dome. There's a dome right there. Lisa, how you doing? Christy, how you doing? Anna Marie, yeah, Mary Alice. And here there's a, you see how, yeah, this is the actual ground. Remember, you know, the 3 levels of Lakeshore East that surround their parking garages. And you see there's the steps up 10-15 feet up, 10-15 feet more to get to the actual upper level of Randolph. Here's a nice playground here. And again, there's a Jim's World Academy's right there. There's a private school. They got this playground. They just redid it. And in the summertime, they got nice little fountains here. They got them turned off, of course, for winter. But these are really nice. They light it up at night. And hey, here comes a nice dog. It's got a nice sweater on. Checking out the, yeah, beautiful dog. Krista, happy Friday. Merc, how you doing? Yeah, happy Friday. We made it. Yeah, hopefully this weather is going to continue through the weekend. Any day above freezing, it's a good day in Chicago, especially in wintertime. So we'll take it. People are like, "Where's the snow?" We're not even thinking about snow. We're thinking about spring. But of course, probably when they want to dye the river green in March, when we're trying to do the St. Patrick's Day, then we'll get the big snowstorm. It'll be all reversed. But here, I'll stay down low. You can walk up high. See where that gentleman's coming down the steps? You can walk up the stairs and go up to the upper levels. Here you can clearly see how the parking's below. There's parking underneath all these buildings. And hey, how's it going? And see, we can ramp right down here. It's a one-way street. Kind of circles around the park here. Oh, they're having Valentine's Day fireworks. Where's that at? I'll look into that. Do you know where they're having the Valentine's Day fireworks? Is it at Navy Pier, or is it along the river? Yeah, I didn't know they were having Valentine's Day fireworks. And I'll talk to Jay. Maybe Jay might be covering it. The city walking girl. She was on this morning, helping me out with the moderating there with Diana and Chris and everybody else. See how there's loading underneath here. We're underneath these buildings, and there's parking, multiple levels of parking. And there's that park. There's actually a park. We're below this park. This is the multiple levels of Chicago. See, that's all parking garage there. And yeah, Sharon, if anybody else, I'll research it when I get back. I'll type in a search engine to find out where they're having the Valentine's Day fireworks. I'll be here in Chicago for Valentine's Day. Are they having it on the 14th or this weekend or next weekend? I know there's the auto show is this weekend, and the Chinese New Year parade is next Sunday. Not this Sunday, next Sunday. I think the 18th. And even though the Lunar New Year starts, let me get off the bike path here. I'm actually on the bike path. I should walk in this pedestrian side. February 10th, 9 p.m. Thanks, Angel. So they're having fireworks, Valentine's Day fireworks. It sounds like it's tomorrow, because today's the 9th, so tomorrow at 9 p.m. It sounds like it's probably going to be at Navy Pier. So that's possible. I'm going to see. I might do the auto show in the late afternoon or evening. I'll see how late the auto show goes. I don't know how late the auto show goes, but if it goes into the evening, I might be able to do the auto show for an hour or two and then go to the Navy Pier fireworks on the way back. But I'm not committing to anything. I like to be flexible. I know people want to schedule, and I don't like get a lot because, you know, I got to check the weather. There's all kinds. I just found out about it. I didn't realize they were doing Valentine's Day fireworks. That's another thing about live streaming. You eventually figure out everything that's going on in the city, things you didn't know about. These people will tell you, and I know people want to see it. Fireworks are fine. The fireworks look better on YouTube. It might be better for fireworks on YouTube. Even I noticed in the reruns, people don't watch the fireworks as much as you would think, just because it looks better in person than it does through the screen. And then I just stand there filming the fireworks. But I know people like fireworks. Get people to go to Navy Pier. Navy Pier, good, thanks. Thanks, Sharon and Angel. Thanks for the information. I appreciate it. I'm always piecing all this stuff together on the fly. We see how we this is underneath the bike path here. We'll come out this gelato place right by the DuSable Harbor here. There's the Columbia Yacht Club. We went by that on a bike earlier this week. But yeah, I'm gonna unzip my coat. It's 55 degrees. It's pretty warm here it's all relative. People are like, is it cold? I'm sure if, you know, people in Hilton Head, you would think it's cold, but for Chicago, it feels warm. People are jogging in shorts, walking without their coats. Even here by the lakefront, there's not much wind at all, which makes it nice. So there's a bike rider coming out of there. You come out of this, you can ride the bike right underneath there. See, that's where we came from there, Lakeshore East right there. We're by this outdoor, there's Navy Pier. It's a good view to Navy Pier here, Chicago. Summertime, they got this outdoor cafe. It's pretty much closed up for the winter. There's restrooms there and stuff. Looks like ComEd's over here doing something. There. Yeah, it's better on YouTube. The resolution's better. You can put it on the TV screen. Look, they're redoing all these docks. Look, they're changing the wood. They looks like they took the wood off all the piers here that connect to the sailboats and the regular boats that go into DuSable Harbor. And look, they got the little cranes out there. They're the Chicago harbors. There's the barge there. So they got the rest of the winter here in spring to fix these docks, place the wood there. That's what they're doing. Yeah, we gotta get the lights up. Yeah, it's hard. I know I'm probably doing something wrong. There was a nice person that mentioned I wasn't doing something right with, you know, YouTube wasn't pushing my videos because I'm not doing the hashtags right, or when I upload the videos I'm supposed to do something. So I need to look into that. And it doesn't work the same way as TikTok. And YouTube's a strange beast. It's different how the algorithm works and how it pushes content. YouTube likes more polished videos, professional quality videos, and TikTok's for like on the fly rough videos that are unedited. And that's why we're on both platforms here. That's okay. Bigger's not always better. I like our small audience here on YouTube, people that appreciate the content. And you know, my dad can watch it at his house. And hey, we don't forget in April the solar eclipse, or the eclipse of the sun was going to happen with the moon going in front of it, I guess, in April. And I'm hoping to cover that. I might get out of Chicago to do it, but here, because it's not going to, the area of total blocked out, the sun's going to be south of here. Here's the yeah, Papa Really. Thanks, Lisa. Ricky, how you doing? Christy, you're moving to Chicago in a few months? That's good. That's how this helps out. See, you know, you get a feel for the place. See, check out different neighborhoods. Follow me on TikTok there too. I get to more areas on TikTok. We were in Wicker Park, and there's the Coast Guard station here. Here's the Anita D. Where's Anita at? One of my great moderators. Here's the Anita D. Here's this sculpture with all the eyeballs. Listen to that noise pollution. Listen to that noise pollution. The cars just polluting the air with noise. But look at these eyes, these crazy eyes all staring at us. It's like the eyes of the world looking back at us. This is what social media is like. It's a bunch of eyes looking at you. Eyes on the screen. Here's the Chicago fireboat. 90% darkness in Memphis. Yeah, see, it's going to go at a diagonal. It's going to go, you're right, it's going to go through Texas, Arkansas, the corner of Tennessee, up through Kentucky, southern Indiana into Ohio, and then it's going to go into Canada. It's going to run in a diagonal. We're talking about the solar eclipse. And here's the Fred Bussey. They call it the Fred Bussey here. Look, cruise on a piece of Chicago history. You can book there the Chicago Fireboat Tours, Engine 41, the Fred A. Bussey. I think that's what they call this. You ever heard of Bussey Woods? There's Bussey Woods out there. It's a forest preserve out there out by Palatine, I think. Suburb of Chicago on the northwest side. And so the real fireboat number 2 is out there. Here's a monument of the millennium. See, no wind. There's no wind in the windsock. There's Navy Pier. Yeah, that old car. You heard that muffler? You saw the total eclipse in Nebraska. Yeah, I remember that. It happened a few years ago. Traffic on the highway. Yeah, I bet. Oh, you didn't make it? Yeah, I bet it backed up. Everybody trying to get. That's why I got to get in place before the one happens this year. There's the Fred A. Bussey Chicago fireboat. Look at Navy Pier. Let me get around this pole here so you can see the whole thing here. So at least we got you some views of Navy Pier here. Let's zoom in here a little bit. There's a good view of the whole pier there. There's a barge out there. There's 2 barges. Oh, they're inside the river here. And then we can look over this way. We zoom back out. I zoomed out all the way. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna shut down the whole state. Why not? How often does a total solar eclipse happen? You know, that's why. I think it's actually going to go near where my father's house is, and so I'm going to probably travel down if I can get out of work. Hopefully I won't be traveling for work at that period, because I missed the last one. I stayed in Chicago, and we just got the partial eclipse, just, you know. But yeah, it was like an emotional experience for so many people that see the actual full eclipse, because it was, you know, you feel how small we are in the cosmos, and how we all rely on the sun. The sun's blotted from the sky. Yeah, the old photos. 44 years, you're right. Yeah, I bet we better catch this one. I can't wait around 44 more years. Who knows what's going to happen in 44 years. We don't even know what's going to happen this year, you know. But yeah, Christopher, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, happy Friday, everybody. I'm walking this way because I'm going to walk across the bridge here. So I'm not going to go all the way to Navy Pier. I'm going to just go across. I'm going to try to check out. We might walk up the Ogden Slip. I want to check out that Chicago Spire site because they're moving forward with it. We looked at it before, the big hole in the ground. They're starting to do a new foundation. There's going to be 2 towers at the mouth of Ogden Slip there near the DuSable Park that's always never finished, or always under construction. Yeah, the city's looking nice. Thanks for tuning in here. Walking through the mud. We got a bunch of rain last night. We got like storms and lightning and thunder. It was warm. And here, I'll walk up this hill if I don't slide down the muck here. They're replacing the wood piers there at the harbor. Always maintenance. Here, we can walk behind this little thing, but there's Navy Pier. We'll get a good view of it when we go across the bridge here. This is the bike path that parallels DuSable Lakeshore Drive and the new flyover they got going over the Chicago River. Hey, it's a way we all can get back. We'll all be maggot food pretty soon. They got some like biodegradable coffins where you can like, yeah, give back, become fertilizer. It's I know it's kind of grim talking about it, but I saw it on a TED Talk, and puts things in perspective. In the age of the cosmos, stars are millions and billions of years old, and our lifespans barely last a century, if we're lucky. And it's the human condition. Life is too short, so enjoy every day, seize the day. That's what we're doing today, even though I gotta go back to work. But we're almost to the weekend here. Lake Point Tower. We'll go up to Streeterville a little bit. And here's, see, you can clearly see the lower level Wacker, the upper level Wacker. This is how you connect to Wacker Drive from DuSable Lakeshore Drive. There's not an interchange. You have to use the ramps to get to the lower level to get to Wacker Drive, and then you're below, and then you can connect and wrap back around to the top, and then at the top is the bridge. This is a double-deck drawbridge they raised this to let the boats in and out. And we were just down there. Crystal Blue Funk, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, close the schools down. Why is not? Make sure all the kids see it. Very educational. Think how educational it is to see a solar eclipse. We got one coming up here in April. And yeah, that doesn't happen that often. So see how they had to bust open this bridge abutment here to let the bike path and the walking path go through here. Here's where we're going across. This is the mouth of the Chicago River here, the double-deck DuSable, Michigan, Lakeshore Drive Bridge. There's the Fred A. Bussey. There's the Coast Guard Station. There's Navy Pier, Lake Michigan. We're looking east. There's Lake Point Tower. Look at that. James, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. How's things down there in San Antonio? Hopefully everything's copacetic. And see, this is, who was DuSable? Yeah, here we're in Black History Month. So John Baptiste Point DuSable, we were talking about him this morning. They've been wanting to make this a park here, have kayak launches. I can't wait till they finish it. They've been working on it. It was a brownfield redevelopment site. You see how close it is to Navy Pier? And it'll be a great amenity for these new towers going up right behind here. And so hopefully by 2027 they'll have that as a park. Then we can walk over at this park, DuSable Park, at lunchtime. Wouldn't that be nice? And see, I wonder if you can go down those stairs. If you go down the stairs, it'll just lead to nothing. But there you can see Navy Pier. Across the street without like wrecking into a bike here. Yeah, the traffic's pretty heavy here. I don't know if this is worth it here. Yeah, I'll run across here. So we got construction going on, so it's easier for me to cross here. I wouldn't recommend anybody doing this what I'm doing here. See, they're doing construction here on the. This is the lower level of Lakeshore Drive here. And, we'll cross over here so we can take a look at this construction site. That's what I want to do here. We're a construction worker. So here here's the Chicago River, and there's the St. Regis. Darren's over there. Brandon's over there. Chicago River. So here's the whole site. You see, there's the big circle hole where the Calatrava Sapphire was supposed to go. They're going to build two towers here. There's going to be a tower here. There's going to be another tower on the other side here. There's CBS News just went by. Look, they're working on this big foundation circle here. This is going to be the two towers. Then they're going to replace the Chicago Spire site. So all year for the next 3 years, this project should be moving forward, and I'll give you progress of the two tall towers. They'll look nice from Navy Pier right here. You see, got some construction cranes going on. We're walking down here underneath Lakeshore Drive. Anna Marie, I saw that. Hey, things are going good. Yeah, I don't know. Has anybody seen Cole lately? I know Cole usually tunes in. Maybe he, since I was gone that week, he didn't realize I'm back live streaming now or something. Hopefully Cole's doing okay. Look, there's a hubcap. Somebody lost their hubcap. You'll be 44. Yeah, I just turned 48, so I'm in my upper 40s. Look at that. Look at it. This is where the Calatrava Spire was supposed to be 2,000 feet tall. Of course, it fell through. And then they're going to reuse this foundation for these two new towers. What a amazing location here. But see, they're working on the sandblast, and they're working on the bridge beams there underneath DuSable Lakeshore Drive. So we'll catch these steps. We'll walk right down to the Ogden. Look at that expansion. That's the expansion You can look straight down there, the gap, because the bridge expands and contracts, you know. So let's see if we can find these steps here. There, see, here's the Ogden slip. We go down this all the time. There, look, they're digging right there. They're digging on the side. And look, there's a shore wall right here. It's always hard digging foundations right next to water. You got the river on one side. You got this is Lake Michigan right here. Ogden. No, actually, I take that back. The Ogden slip's the same level as the Chicago River. So it's not Lake Michigan, but you got water on both sides of that site, which makes it very expensive to develop. But look at that. Yeah, you check out the sketch. They got nice artistic renderings. There are going to be these two curving towers. They're not going to be extremely tall, but they'll be nice and tall enough. You'll be able to see them from Navy Pier. So here we'll head down to the Ogden Slip. We'll go by Pizza Joint, Art Galleries, the Comedy Club. No, there's a jazz. There's a jazz club here. My bad. It's nice walking in the sun. 55 degrees. Yeah, so imagine two new residential towers right there. They're supposed to be complete in 2027, so take them at least 3 years. The water's bubbling here. There's all that's some of the residential there, fronts the river. There's this building here. Woo! Looking straight up. Here's the Fort Dearborn. It was nice seeing yesterday. We saw two architectural tour boats at lunchtime, and then we even when it was dark, when I started my evening walk, there was another architectural cruise boat at nighttime in February. It's just amazing. It's warm enough to be cruising on the river in wintertime. And you got some workout stuff there. There's the little tender service boat. Michael, how you doing there? Thanks for checking out that sketch of the towers. There's a nice view to the St. Regis between those two Riverfront towers there. Residential. Pinched. What is pinched? Patios, pinstripes, the patio's open. There's the Marquette boat. See that tootling up the river in the summertime. Pinched on the river. I guess it's a restaurant. There's this Dorita Fine Art Gallery. They got some good works of art here. Yeah, Dorita Art Gallery right here on the Ogden Slip here. You can check that out. Yeah. Oh, biodegradable coffins. Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, they had a TED talk about that, the biodegradable coffins, and they said that you could grow mushrooms, and yeah, you feed the fish there or whatever, you know. Give back. It's your way to give back, right? There's the Freedom Boat Club. Learn how to boat with the pros. There, you're right there. Look at this, Springbrook, Chicago. Here, look at these boats for sale. So, what do we got here? 39-foot craft, $1 million, 800,000. 38-foot, 30-foot, oh, 359,000. What a deal! Look at this, $3 million boat. So these boats that we see out in DeSable Harbor, we see boats like that in DeSable. $3 million for the boat. $2 million. Look at that. Look at these boats for sale. That's what this is, the Springbrook. I guess yacht sales. This is a yacht dealership. You could buy boats right here. Ogden Harbor, or Ogden Slip here. So that's why I rent boats. You know, imagine. So you have a $3 million boat. You got to pay for the harbor fee. You got to insure it. Gas it up. And then in Chicago, you only can put it in for like 6 months out of the year if you're lucky, maybe 5 months. There's the pizza joint here. Yeah, Robert's Pizza. Robert's Pizza, another Chicago pizza style restaurant right here. Robert's Pizza. Yeah. Ogden slip. There's some garbage over there. Look, for lease. You can lease right there. But yeah, I'm definitely a camp. My boat's a kayak. I'm not gonna impress anybody with my kayak. But it works for me. Pinstripes, yeah, Pinstripes, Bistro Bowling, Bocce Ball, Robert's Pizza, Winter's Jazz Club. Look, Winter's Jazz Club. Right next to Pinch, there's a jazz club right here at the Ogden Slip. Oh, this area's beautiful. Yeah, look at this great view we get to the St. Regis. This amazingly tall residential building here, designed by Jeannie Gang. The 3 fingers there sticking into the air, 1,100 feet tall. See that? It lets the air go through there. It kind of fulfills the role of a mass damper to keep the top of that slender tall portion from swaying when it catches so much wind. You can imagine how much wind the tall towers catch. And look, you can see to the Tribune Tower through the gap there. We're over here on McClurg Court. There you see the Ferris wheel from Navy Pier and the tall residential towers there in Streeterville. It's looking straight up Streeterville. There, look at that. Well, here we'll cross the street, otherwise we'll get in the sun here. I won't be able to, the sun, it's hard to film looking south in wintertime because we're always looking into the sun, but there we go, we can still see it. Yeah, thanks, Scholler. Ricky, how you doing there? Yeah, thanks for the likes there. And Sydney, thanks for the comment, thanks for watching. Glad it's useful. And again, if you miss any portion of this, you can watch the full live rerun there. People go to the live tab, and you might have to watch an ad now. When I get back, I turn the ads on just to make a few pennies. So I appreciate that. Well, I'd rather make the money off the corporate advertising than people having to give the little virtual gifts. You gotta make it off the corporate advertisers. Make it off of Google. There's the lower levels. We've walked down in the lower levels there. You can connect the Tribune Plaza that way underneath the lower levels. We'll go by the Sheraton Hotel here. We'll go back to the river. We'll pop out by the Apple store there. I might go back up to the plaza there. Yeah, let's go up above. Let's go up above. We'll still be able to see the river up here. I'll just go behind the Sheraton. We got 12:48. I didn't start right at noon, so we got plenty of time to get back to work here. Hey, there's a downtown children's learning place. All kinds of daycare all around here. I know the streets look really empty. It is mainly a bedroom community, so there's not many people walking around this area in the middle of the day. Everybody's like, where's everybody at? Even though it's such a beautiful day. We'll see more people back on Michigan Avenue. We'll make it to Michigan Avenue, across the bridge there. See the Pioneer Plaza. But yeah, we'll come down to this area for when they dye the Chicago River green next month for St. Patrick's Day. Over there is generally the area where they dye the river green. We'll get a better view of it once we get up these stairs. I'll go up these stairs here. We'll go to the upper level there. There's the Chicago River's right there. How's it going? Yeah, we'll go up the stairs here. There's a view back to where we were just at. Yeah, good. Streaming clear of the rear, good. You got friends on lower levels? Yeah, I got friends in lowly places where the whiskey drowns and the beer escapes, or whatever, my blues away. There, Lizzie McNeil's Irish Pub. That'll be sitting full for St. Patrick's Day. Nice skies. This weather's just pretty good for February. So this is the back of the Sheraton Hotel. They got a really nice lobby. they probably should be okay with me walking through there. I don't know. I don't know what's the best way to go in there. There's the NBC Tower. Used to film Gary Springer there, and I don't know if Judge Mathis is still filmed there or not. They don't film as much daytime stuff as they used to. They used to film a really large amount of daytime TV shows from Chicago, going back to, well, of course, when Oprah was here, and Harpo Studios and Donahue and all that stuff. But there's the Optima Towers, Streeterville. Yeah, they got a police dog over here, so this is one way you can get to the Sheraton Hotel. Hopefully they'll be okay with me filming in here. Most of the hotels are they accept people with gimbals more because they got so many tourists filming their hotels. There's a police dog. They had all these police dog statues, and this one's nice. Look, it's got the map. It's got the map of Chicago on it. Look at that. Paul's Chicago. There you go. Look at that. So here, let's check out the Sheraton until I get kicked out here. Let's give this a try. So here's Shula's Steakhouse. Shula's Steakhouse is right here. And I think we go here. There's an escalator that'll get us up to the upper levels. They got a nice reception area here. Oh, Alpha Kappa Psi fraternities and sororities. Look at this nice lobby of the Sheraton Hotel. You got nice views to the river here. We're in Chicago. This is the Sheraton Hotel. Of course, they got a bar there. It'll be more packed later tonight. And see, we got some river views. Columbus Drive. This escalator's not working, but I think I can still walk up it. I have to walk it up the old-fashioned way. Yeah, just act like I belong. You got it. I do belong. I live here. I'm a Chicagoan, showcasing Chicago, trying to promote this hotel. Why wouldn't they want me filming it? So people can see if they want to stay here or not, you know. I tried to tell that to Ralph Lauren. Hey, got a nice piano. Yeah, they got a bunch of convention space up here. So look, yeah, they got all the Sheraton rooms and stuff. I think if we go this way, we can get to the outside here. Yeah, I might have to go back down here. I'm lost here. I'll ask them over here. Yeah, I can walk straight through here. There's all the ballrooms. Yeah, they got really large ballrooms. Look at that. So again, if you just join, we're in the Sheraton here. Look at this view across to the Riverwalk. We'll head down and go back outside here. I thought I could get out this way, but I realize now I'm actually above the street level here. You see how much lower the Riverwalk is down there. And so I think I'll walk straight through here and we'll head right back out to the outdoors. This is a huge hotel. It has a lot of rooms. It's amazing the scale of these buildings. If you would put this hotel in any other city besides like New York, it would be like really large in the downtown, but it fits right in Chicago. Sports banquets, yeah, that's good. Riverwalk access, the lowest level. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, if I went down to the lowest level, I can get back to the Riverwalk. Thanks, Lisa. You're right. And so I wanted to go back out. This is the way I came in because I want to head over behind the NBC Tower here and head over towards the Wrigley Building. So I want to go this way. We've walked down that Riverwalk a few times. You know what it's like. See, NBC Suites is over there. There's the Lowe's Hotel, and there's housing there too. This is the NBC Tower. So we're still on the north side of the river, technically in Streeterville. We're gonna head back towards. You see Shula's Steakhouse, Bob Shula, and we'll head straight across there. There's the Aon building. Yeah, we're just going exploring, checking out areas, seeing what's if anything's changed. There's see, Columbus becomes Fairbanks. That goes right through the center of Streeterville, looking north. See how Columbus goes underneath Wacker, Upper Wacker, connects back with Grant Park. We were there on Wednesday. There's a developable lot. Hopefully someday this will be a tall hotel or gleaming tower. I don't know. The value of the land's so expensive, no one ever builds there, and they've just been using it as surface parking lot. So you can look over to the Prudential. We'll go by the Glee. There's a great view to the Tribune Tower from we're east of it, heading west. Oh, the Polish Eagle with its logo. Yeah, that's this business school, the Glacier Center. This is University of Chicago. Yeah, let me zoom up there. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. See, you would know that you're a intellectual. You're in higher education. There it is, University of Chicago. Look at that eagle there. That's what Lisa's talking about. That Polish Eagle right there. University of Chicago, the Glacier Center. I didn't know that. I'll have to tell some of the people I work with have Polish American heritage, and I'll see if they know that as well. That's a good. Thanks for pointing that out. Look at the. Yeah, we'll walk this way. We'll walk over this little circle here. Hey, say hello to Brandon there. Well, if we will get back to the Optima there and hang out with Brandon. I know I've been putting it off. Same with hanging out with Jeremy there in Eugenie Terrace. And yeah, Polish and Mexican. that's Polican. That's awesome. That's great heritage there. That's awesome. And see, we're the melting pot that is America. The Americas. You know, Mexico's part of the Americas, and United States and Canada and Central America, and all the European immigration from other continents. So that's supposed to be the great melting pot of America, right? We need to melt more than we have. And look at that. Streeterville, NBC. When I moved to Chicago, I would see Jerry Springer. Sometimes I would see Jerry Springer on Michigan Avenue because he was still filming a show here. And of course, you know, we lost Jerry Springer. He was the mayor of Cincinnati at one time. Isn't that amazing? He too, like me, I lived in Cincinnati for about a few years when I went to college. And he was actually from Cincinnati, or, you know, had more deeper Cincinnati roots than I did. I grew up in the country, but then he moved to Chicago too. And then he moved away, like most people do, make your money. Even Oprah moved away. It happens. But here's the Museum of Ice Cream. You know where we're at here. Yeah, we're going by. There's the Chicago Booth Center. Now look at this, Lisa. So is this the Polish Eagle too? See, here's the look at that great view to the Wrigley building there. From we're far enough away from it. Yeah, the Chicago Booth School of Business. Look at that. Look at that eagle. And see, that eagle's used. Okay, isn't it amazing that the Romans used the eagle back in Roman times? Look at the pigeon sitting on there. Of course, we use the eagle. Mexico uses the eagle. You can see the eagle in the Mexican flag. Polish uses the eagle, and the Russian Empire uses the eagle. Isn't that amazing? We all use the eagle as our symbol, and you know But there's the Chicago Booth Center, University of Chicago. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Pigeon wants to be an eagle. Yeah, right there. There it is. There, you see where we're at, Chris? We just took a little walk over to the lake, nothing big. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you're getting some walks in, enjoying this nice weather, and hanging out with Maddie. Here's, yeah, we'll head back into the sun here. We'll go on this Get a nice view of the Wrigley from the side here. We got some wind here, so it's gonna be hard to hear me. See, the wind's picking up. Get this warm day here for February. Yeah, the sound they use is not eagle. Is it a falcon? What do they use? I don't know. There's the Apple Store. So out here, there's more people. Look at all these people sitting out and enjoying this nice sunshine here. It's exactly how this is intended to be used. The kids on the scooter there. Yeah. Look at that beautiful blue sky. Say hello to Bob Newhart. No windows on that side. Oh, so they didn't want the students looking out the window. Oh, of course they do that. School of business, preparing them for a corporate world. You can't look out the window. The best view of the building, and they didn't put any windows on it. That's mean, I know. It can inspire the kids, inspire the students. I'm sure they had their reasons. There's the Tribune. Hey, let's head across the bridge here. What time we got? 1:01. Yeah, I better get back to work. It's Friday. It's already anybody in the office. Everybody's playing hooky today. I don't blame everyone. Michael, Chris, yeah. Yeah, it shows you how big that sign was with the pigeons, yeah. Yeah, all these people watching the river here. We went by it this morning. We'll go by it again. The Jean-Baptiste Point de Sable statue here. First non-indigenous resident of Chicago. Yeah, they're taking pictures in front of it. Look at that. It's nice. People taking pictures in front of the statue. And we'll head across the river. Yeah, they're still working on this bridge. They were working on it this morning. Still got this fencing up, so hopefully they'll get it fixed by the time that the boats come in to go into the lake by springtime. Then maybe we'll find George. Hey, how's it going? Hey, thank you. Hey, thanks for saying hello. That's good. That's good. See, people. That's freaking me out. Someone stopped me last night, and they wanted to take a picture of me. I'm like, who wants to be TikTok famous? I don't know, but it's better than people yelling at me, I guess. See, that's where we were just at. We were at the Sheraton. We were inside there, but here we're at the Michigan Avenue Bridge. I'm acting like a tourist here, standing on the bridge. Hey, they're taking some pictures over there. Hey, they're working on the bridge. Hey, playing hooky. Super Bowl weekend. That's right, I forgot about the Super Bowl. Can you believe I forgot about the Super Bowl? Is there a Super Bowl going on this weekend? Does Taylor Swift have something to do with it? Yeah. I'm a slacker. That's right. Hey, he knows me. He called me a slacker. He's right. I'm a Gen X slacker. Look at that. Here's the what is that? The London House. Yeah, we'll see if Taylor Swift. I think she has a concert in Tokyo, and she's supposed to fly across the Pacific to make it in the game in time. She's got her plane spot reserved there at the Las Vegas. Well, first Las Vegas Super Bowl. It's going to be nuts. First gambling Las Vegas Super Bowl. Of course, you can gamble anywhere all the time, and they'll be gambling on if she picks her nose or what the coin toss is or how long it takes to sing the national anthem. You can gamble on everything. Who wins the presidency? Life's a gamble. Look at that. Chinese New Year, you're right. I think officially it starts tomorrow. They're not having the parade until next Sunday. I looked it up. I think they're having the parade on the 18th. So tomorrow I was told they're going to shoot fireworks off at Navy Pier at 9 p.m. So I haven't committed to whether I'm going to film that or not. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But if I do, it'll probably be on YouTube. I do want to go to the auto show. I don't know if I'm going to go to the auto show tomorrow or Sunday. And so I wish I could give you more notice, but I like flexibility. I work during the week, and I do enjoy my weekends. I didn't really have much of a weekend the last 2 weekends because I was traveling and working so hard. So I want to sleep in tomorrow, make some phone calls. But yeah, they're going to shoot fireworks off tomorrow at 9 p.m. at Navy Pier if you want to see them yourself if you're in town. But Navy Pier fireworks or Navy Pier fireworks. I don't know if they got any special Valentine's Day things going on. But yeah, I do want to get down to Chinatown. Definitely I'll be in Chinatown next Sunday for the Chinese New Year Dragon Parade, Year of the Dragon. Jay was already walking around down there. They have some dragon exhibits. I actually like walking down Wentworth and seeing some of the businesses. They actually like hang cabbage and stuff out the windows, and then they have the little dragon comes by and they, for good luck, eats the cabbage, and they do the drumming. And it's easier for me to film that because it's not so crowded. And great restaurants there in Chinatown, Wentworth Avenue at Cermak and 24th Street, the 22nd or whatever that is. And it's close to McCormick Place, so I could do the auto show and go to Chinatown in the same day. So, and if you missed any of it, we'll cut out the footage, put it in the reruns. I'm still working on the footage from, I got more Wicker Park, Westtown footage. I want to show the Noble Street, St. Boniface construction update, all that stuff. Yeah, thanks Michael Anderson. Year of the Dragon, that's nice. Yeah, so we're leaving the Year of the Rabbit, we're entering the Year of the Dragon. Look at that, look how nice the Big East looking. Hey, Viking, yeah. Shenandoah Way. I gotta look up, find out who Shenandoah was. There is. Here, we'll get across South Water here. So we got 1:06 in the PM. Thanks for coming on this little tour. Yeah, we checked out those balloons yesterday at the Pendry there. Carbon and Carbide building. Look at this beautiful vintage skyscraper. The Charlie Brown building. But yeah, it's nice to see people out and about here on Michigan Avenue, enjoying the sunshine. We'll head back to work here, so I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for being on. If you missed anything, you check out the reruns, and I'll walk home on TikTok tonight. And Chris, check out You Should Eat Jen's page. She caught some of that lightning last night. I filmed the ducks and it was raining, and then I ended my live early because it really started dumping down the rain. So when she filmed that lightning, I was walking in it. It was raining really hard and lightning and thundering like it was April thunderstorm. And then Wisconsin said that they got tornadoes in Wisconsin. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Mary Alice, Lisa, Michael, Chris, everybody else, Daryl and Angel and Crystal Blue Funk, Merc. Thanks everybody all the way back to the beginning, May. Thanks for being on, and we'll talk to you later. If I don't see you tonight, have a great weekend. And who knows where I'll pop up this weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on, and the weather shouldn't be too bad. So have a great rest of your Friday. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. Thanks a lot, everybody. Yeah, buenos dias.